Pistons tonight, NBA draft lottery, and there's a big prize out there. V-Web, Victor Wembanyama. He's the generational talent. And I'm really good with completely useless information, and I've got some more here that I will offer up.
That's great news.
Yep, it really is. But we were discussing how the Pistons have been in 13 lotteries, and they've moved up one time. They've stayed at the same place 6 times, and they've dropped 6 times. Gator, you care to venture a guess as to which team crushes it in the lottery?
Is it Orlando?
It is not Orlando. Kang?
I would have to go with the Cavs.
Well, they have done well.
It is not the Cavs.
Wow.
These teams do well, but this is a team that has moved up in the lottery 80% of the time they've been in it.
Yeah, what are we judging this by? Just percentage of times they moved up, or how many slots they've moved up over since the lottery began?
How many times they've moved up?
Oh, okay, because I feel like the Cavs had to be moved up the most amount of slots.
Well, I'll go back. The Cavs have.
But they were bad teams, but they seem to always get the top slots. Anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times they pick
so
number
the
one?
Cavs average when they're in the lottery, and they've been in the lottery 23 times. They've moved up 5 times. They've stayed in the same spot 11 times, and they've moved down 6 times. But they average in the lottery moving up 0.41 spots per lottery, which is 8th in the NBA. But I saw some guesses coming in. Nobody got it. Brad Homey 69 says Dallas. Mike at U of M says Dallas. Ben, our producer, said on Twitch. These are all on Twitch. Said Cleveland. Platinum 8115 says we're thinking Cleveland or Orlando.
Is Oklahoma City?
My next guess would be the Sixers.
Okay, I'm going to run you down here the top 5. New Orleans has been in the lottery 9 times. They've moved up twice, stayed in the same spot 5 times. They moved down twice. They average moving up 0.67 spots per lottery. They are 5th. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been in the lottery 15 times. They've moved up 4 times. They've stayed in the same spot 7 times. They moved down 4 times, but they've moved up more than they've dropped. They average moving up 0.73 spots per lottery. The Philadelphia 76ers are in 3rd.
Trust the process.
They have been in 20 lotteries. They have moved up 8 times, which is still a pretty damn good ratio.
It is.
They've stayed in the same spot 11 times. They moved down once. They average moving up 0.95 spots per lottery.
That's solid. They only moved down once?
Yeah.
Wow. 40% of the time to move up.
Yeah.
We are expecting to move down. The expectation is to move down.
I don't like that. Those bad thoughts, guys.
I'm
turn this
prepared-
around.
I'm
I'm
prepared.
just
I know.
preparing myself.
I know everyone is. I'm not. Today's a great day. We're going to get a great pick tonight.
All I'm saying is I'm preparing myself for not getting the top pick.
Screw that. We're getting the top pick.
They're not getting the top pick.
We're getting the top pick.
The Lakers.
We're in a bad place, man.
The LA Lakers are number 2.
The Lakers.
They have been in 8 lotteries. They have moved up 3 times, stayed in the same spot 4 times. They've only moved down once, but their average, they move up 1.13 spots per lottery. And nobody got this. The number 1 team in lottery luck has been in the lottery 5 times. They have moved up 4 times, stayed in the same spot once, and have never moved down.
San Antonio?
They average 1.20 spots moving up. They are one of the top 3 teams in this year's draft. The San Antonio Spurs have had the best lottery luck of anybody. And if they win it again tonight, and they have the same odds to win it as the Pistons, F those guys.
All right. First of all, how many times have they been in the lottery? This is amazing.
5.
Only 5 times they've been in the lottery.
Yep.
They got into the lottery way back in the day because of an injury, right?
Yeah, so they had some weird stuff, right? They drafted David Robinson, but they didn't get him for 2 years.
Military service.
Yeah, but that wasn't a lottery either. That was just the worst record, wasn't it? This is before the lottery.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Am I wrong?
But how'd they get Duncan?
Yeah.
Then they had an injury. Did David Robinson get hurt?
Yeah.
And that allowed them to get Tim Duncan as well?
Yep.
And set themselves up for what felt like a 2-decade run?
Right. That's why they've only had 5 cracks in the lottery.
Well, that's why this sucks, too. They barely get in the lottery, and when they do, they do great.
They do great.
It's
And this year, they deserve to be there. They were awful, 22-60.
This was a legit sucky
But you know what
team.
they deserve? They deserve to pick 7th, which is the lowest they can.